Hi, my name's Chris Hinkel. I'm a realtor in the Tahoe and Truckee area. I wanted to talk with you a minute about lakefronts on Tahoe. I sell properties all the way from State Line over by Kings Beach, Crystal Bay area, all the way down the Northshore to Tahoe City, and then off to Rubicon or by Bliss State Park. So the different types of properties vary quite a lot from one beachy area to the next. Going down the North Shore, the lots tend to be a little bit narrower, a little bit shorter, they're a little steeper, but you get some fantastic views of the lake with the steeper lots. About 60% of the homes have piers. They usually come with at least one. You're allowed to have one and sometimes two buoys. It depends on the width of your lot. Once you get down to Tahoe City and start heading down the West Shore, those properties down there are more the estate properties. The lots are deeper. Some of them are several hundred feet deep, and some of them are actually a couple acres, so you can have multiple dwellings or one large home on the property. That's where some of the old Tahoe estates come in. Anyhow, those properties are really beautiful. When I have somebody that's interested in a lakefront property, I like to get a land capability specialist to the property because it's quite complex to see what you can and can't do with a property. Most of the properties have been built on, so if you want to tear an older home down, you have to go through the TRPA, which is the Tahoe Regional Planning Agency. Now they've developed a pretty complex system on what you can and can't do with the property, so that's why I like to get the land capability specialist in there. My husband's a contractor, and he just finished building about a couple weeks ago a beautiful home in Dollar Point, and it is just magnificent. So I know I'm pretty familiar with what it costs, what you can and can't do on the lake. So anyhow, a lot of people that are coming up here are also looking at, for instance, Martis Camp, and that's a fairly exclusive area. It's adjacent to Northshore on the Truckee side. It comes with quite a lot of amenities, and they call themselves Tahoe. And those homes in there, there's some really beautiful homes in there, but a lot of people buy in there thinking that they're buying in Tahoe. But once they get in there, they realize that when they go over to the lake, they really don't have a Tahoe home. The Tahoe lakefronts are really the creme de la creme. I mean, it is the icing on the top of the cake. They're just fabulous. And to me, I mean, I love them all, but I just love the ones especially down by Bliss State Park. There's one that just went into escrow. It's the highest price point. It's in escrow right now for, or I don't know what it's in there for, but it was listed at $17 million. This year we've had 17 lakefronts already sold. We have 7 in escrow right now, and there's 20 listed. Generally the selling season is in the summer, but if you're looking, oh, there's a train. If you're looking, don't let that discourage you, because right now we won't have a lot of buyers, so you won't have a lot of competition if you're looking for a lakefront. Anyhow, I know a lot about the lake. I've lived here and for over 30 years. That's why I look so youthful. Anyhow, come on up, and I would love to show you some properties. It'd be really fun.